Who'd like to tell us what happened last time, this time?
Death and destruction.
Death and
We died?
destruction.
Yes, okay.
Two
So
of us nearly died. We have defeated the Goblin captain and 2 Goblin accomplishments. We found half of the recipe. The other half was going to be in the front room desk, something along those lines. Please
And one in the
correct me
back
if
room?
I'm wrong.
One in the front room, one in the back room.
one
I
in the
think,
bedroom.
something like
We
that.
already
Yeah,
got
well,
that
one in the bedroom. We've got that one. The other one was like in the front room
Yes.
desk.
in the office.
um,
Yeah.
How much health do you guys have who nearly died after a short rest?
I have 4
Yes.
HP left.
Nice.
Out of how
Gimbal?
much?
Yes, sorry.
How much HP do you have after a short rest?
5.
5. Okay. So we're all like alive.
I have 40% essentially.
Okay. Yeah.
I have
And
100.
we've got our
I have
bundle of
roughly
monsters
5/9 of my
being
health.
fucking held by the 3, what is it, druids in the trees still?
Yes. I mean, we can
Yep.
only assume. We haven't been outside since last time.
Yeah, we can only assume.
I trust those druids. I trust them.
I
Yes.
don't trust anyone at this moment. Does anyone have a healing potion?
I was about to ask. Can we heal by eating food? Question mark?
Check
No, not really. That's more of
Okay.
a thing that...
Yeah.
check up on your potions. What potions do you
No,
have?
I've got none.
Not a single
I've
one.
got none of us have any. We established this last time.
I can
And
try
Kira
and-
was commenting on it. Like,
can-
what the fuck, guys?
I can try and convince somebody that this ink that I have is a potion, maybe. Oh, wait, I do have a maybe potion.
You have a level die potion.
Oh, God.
What's a maybe potion?
What was the potion that you guys from the what was the potion that may kill you or may
Oh, heal you from the guy. Yeah. in the
Yeah.
wizard.
What was it? Right?
Oh,
Let
no,
me,
Physics told you what it was. Wasn't it a healing potion? Wasn't it?
Mm,
Was it actually a healing
Was
potion?
it? No, what was it then? Pleasant.
no, I don't know if we were told. It could either be really
No,
good or
Yeah.
really
Physics
bad.
definitely said. He said.
Guys,
I said it could
guys.
be a healing potion, or it could be a poison.
Guys,
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
guys,
Yes.
Yeah.
or Gimbal,
I can't move my
Gimbal?
character,
Yes.
by the way, on the map.
give
We're all
give
locked.
me.
So
Can I have a look at the potion, please? I would like to identify it.
Okay.
Of course.
I can't move myself on the map.
I can't move.
I think we
Might
still.
just
I think
be-
we
I'm
locked.
sorry, I'm still locked in.
Gimbal, throw me the potion. I won't drop it. I promise.
I will just hand it to you.
You go.
Okay, here I come here. Watch the mouse. Thank you. Give me the potion. Do I need to add it in my? No, I'm gonna give it back. I'm not gonna add it to my inventory. I'm casting Identify on it. Actually, I don't need to get it. You're still holding it. I'm just touching it. So I touch,
You-
and I use Identify. There.
You don't have that prepared, do you? It's gonna be a ritual casting if it's not, and I probably
I
got a
see what
short
you
rest.
mean. I
you've got
completely
a
see
short
what you
rest
mean.
at the moment. We spoke about ritual casting before.
Yes, I should prep
so-
that.
No, that's fine. You guys are coming out of a short rest, so I say like the last 10 minutes of the short rest, you've spent like casting the spell as a ritual casting. It's totally fine.
Yep.
Great.
Means it doesn't take a
Physics.
spell.
I meant to
spell.
like with the short rest have like my spell slots back, right? Or at least
I don't think so. I don't
One
think
back.
No,
no.
that
Oh
happens
no,
with
not
wizards,
sorcerers.
not
Yeah.
sorcerers.
Sorry.
Mm.
Sorry.
If you can look that up and I'm wrong, yeah, I'll.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
correct that.
I think you're right.
That's how it is.
Yeah, you're right.
So
Okay,
you've
I
had a
have.
short rest, have regained some healing. Lama, you have used Identify. What else were you going to say?
No, I just said that yes. Ritual casting 10 minutes to identify this bottle because it might be able to help our friends here.
Okay. You've found a rusty cleaver that this boss goblin had, and a crossbow and 5 arrows, I think it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I've got it added in my inventory. I'm pretty sure.
Other
Yeah,
than that, you
a
guys,
crossbow and 5 bolts.
have got mostly everything that happened. You have arrived here, you spoke to a very grumpy old tree.
Yes,
Thimble decided he couldn't go without his apple pie that he's never had before. And you proceeded to go round to the back. You were met with the dryads who took along your rust monster ball of grease and oil. And you made your way in here where there was quite an altercation that ended with the party facing some serious odds that they overcame. You guys managed to set up camp here a little bit, kept safe watch. Nothing seems to have disturbed you in the 2.5 hours you've spent here. And is there anything anyone would like to do in the 10 minutes that it takes to identify this potion?
Yeah, I would love to ask the other guys what really went on, because as far as I'm concerned, they walked into a door, I jumped in through a window, got into a fight, and pretty much died. So, like, I would love to know.
Well, it appears you weren't hitting your shots, but due to the how uninjured they were when we finally got through the door and were fighting the goblins. However, we eventually killed all 3 of them after you and Tiberius here went down. I just made myself tiny for no fucking... What? How the heck?
Made yourself tiny. Oh.
How did you do this?
Exactly. I was just trying to redeem myself.
I just swung my dagger and I hit every time.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Sure, I look at him and roll my eyes. Yeah, so I pretty much killed them all with casting cantrips, but it doesn't matter. The
You
main...
may be small in stature, but you are big in spirit.
the most important thing is you're alive. We've got half of the recipe, and yeah. Next time, don't split up.
Yeah. Wise words.
Knock on the door.
I feel like if this wasn't a room that was filled with bad guys, it would have been a good idea.
I still don't. But then, what would you have done if us 3 had walked into the main room and it had been full of bad guys? Like, you would then be alone in a room, not being able to help us. Well, was splitting up gonna be a good idea?
I had a hunch.
Well,
A hunch that we'd get wrecked.
Well, somebody got wrecked. It just
that's the
happened to
guy
be
who
me.
also.
Yeah, you and
It just
me.
happened to be me.
2 of you got wrecked.
No, good and proper. Okay, so there's no way to heal ourselves before we move on? I don't know.
He's identifying the
Short of
potion.
taking the long rest and figuring out what this potion is, not really.
Yeah, okay, so we'll see the potion.
Does anyone
and
want to
then-
go outside this room with me?
Yeah, let's
Going
go.
outside the room.
As you open the door, your wizard companion has been sitting muttering to himself with his eyes closed and his fingers moving to and fro. And he just comes to an end of his process and stands up with the bottle in his hand, knowingly. I've sent you a message there, Lana.
Ah! It's a potion of healing.
Hey!
And now who gets it? Out of the
Let's
two
name it.
idiots. That, pardon?
How many?
Sorry, I was talking with a mouthful of steak. I recommend that we save it for now.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
We have 1 healing potion, and currently we all have health, and I think, you know.
How many sips, how many doses do we have? Do you need to indulge the whole thing?
I think it's one.
One.
Yeah, it's like a vial, right? It's like a... Is it a bottle or like a vial?
Let's have a look here. Open down. Who's taking it?
Who has it?
Yeah, because you can add it to D&D Beyond, whoever's getting it. So I'm just going to open that up in the meantime. I'll tell you
I'm missing
exactly.
6
Gimbal has
HP,
it.
which is a little scary.
But
Yes.
If you go to... Yeah, cool. Vial. It's a vial.
Vial.
Okay, so small. Yeah, like a swig.
So
It's 2
one dose.
d4 plus 2 hit points.
Fuck yeah. That's
Yeah.
we be saving that for when somebody is like losing a leg.
Nice.
well, you almost did.
The next time somebody loses a leg.
Hey, it's always the other guy or the next time.
Okay.
Tiberius, Rose, as you step out, you are greeted by the familiar sound of dully chopping blades, chopping away at nothing. Couple of different rollers rolling away at nothing on the counters. And these 2 counters with the white in the center is where most of the activity is taking place on that end. The ovens are still opening periodically. And you find this dead body on the floor.
Yep.
Can I want to loot it, see if there's some healing in there.
Go ahead.
Yes,
That-
you can.
You
One
wanna
I
see if
didn't
there's-
loot, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, did we loot them?
Well, I looted the 2
I
in.
think you did loot them, actually.
Did Lambert loot this one? I can't remember.
No.
Okay, no, then we haven't looted this one, we just did the ones in the room.
Oh, go for it. Roll investigation for me. What are you looking for, Arthur? Loot, you said.
Is looking for
investigation.
health, and then I rolled a 1.
Okay, you find a dead goblin. He smells pretty bad, and he looks pretty dead.
That's so
Oh,
interesting.
That's really, you know.
Look at this body over here. It
Oh,
smells so
wow.
interesting.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I asked
Aren't you
Tiberius if he wants to come to this other back right room with me and just see if we can open the door
Okay,
and start searching rooms.
I am willing, but also I'm like limping. So let's go.
Okay.
I want to open
Before
this
you-
door.
Before
Oh,
you
God.
get to the door there, sorry.
Mm.
What, Gimbal and Inspector Clue, what are you guys up to?
Well, which one of us ended up actually pocketing the potion? Why don't you
You.
take it?
Me?
Yeah, you're squishier.
But you're half dead.
Well, yeah, that's just because I fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can take it.
Open up Manage Inventory at, I think it's the inventory section on D&D Beyond. Potion of Healing. It's order of letter sensitive, so not a healing potion. Potion of Healing.
Oh shit.
And I'll take myself outside to join the others.
Nice.
Oh
You step outside and the almost in synchronicity ovens open up and close.
Fancy.
Okay.
And you walk past these tables with the enchanted blades, small little knives, blunt as they are, cutting in thin air. Rolling pins on either side of you.
Is there anything on these tables or anything? Can I just do a search?
Yeah, well, as you look around, you can see there are lots of utensils used for baking, for prepping things. Seem to be smaller knives as well that aren't. Not everything's enchanted. Seems to be like the bulk processes are enchanted. You can investigate it further if you'd like.
I see. Are there any tiny forks?
You can see one or two places where people have tried to sit down and eat something. Yeah, confectionery like. I'm sure you could find some forks if you had a look.
Okay, thanks.
Inspector Clue, what are you up to?
Yeah, just tuck the potion in my backpack, and now I am leaving this room because these goblins are starting to ooze up a bit. Okay, it wasn't much better out here. Oh, there's a lot of chopping going on.
You're greeted by the same view, and as you get here, I think Tiberius, Rose, what you guys doing at the store as you get to?
Should we wait for them to join us before we open, or are we opening it?
Well, we can open it and always scream for help.
Okay.
Guys?
Cool.
I mean,
They
we can
are-
see them clearly,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Guys,
Okay.
what the fuck? Are you about to breach the door?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go again. Gimbal, are you ready?
Oh, I'm pretty sure if there was anything terrible in there, it would have happened while we were sleeping. I'm feeling pretty good. Go for
Alright.
it. Go for
Hope
it.
you're
You
right.
got
The
this.
Open the door.
You got
door-
this.
The door is a sliding door,
Okay.
and it's made out of wood. And as you pull it, it seems a bit wobbly and not as stable as it may have been one day. But it opens, and it opens into a room with bare stone floors and very plain walls. An empty wagon stands bare. Let me cut that up there for you.
Gimbal?
Door opens, a sliding door. It's abandoned room, lots of dust, spider webs, cobwebs. There's a wheelbarrow, sort of wagon type of deal on its side there. You can see within the bakery packing and shipping pallets that stand ready to be loaded into the wagon. And as you stand here, you can see just outside the window here a pack of patrolling goblins.
Oh. Well.
Oh.
Can I go outside and say in a voice? So, oh no, the walls are thick, aren't they? Okay.
Yeah.
So I shout, "There's goblins outside!"
Gobos!
Why are you?
Gobos.
There's goblins. No, there's goblins patrolling outside.
Sorry.
There's
Took
two
them a pipe.
goblins to your viewing. Sorry, I didn't get that number beforehand. Yeah, and they seem to be patrolling. They don't seem alerted at this stage.
Should I? I know this, so I tell them they seem to be patrolling. They don't seem to know we're here.
They're totally oblivious. Totally.
Okay.
Okay, so we must just be hushed in our endeavors.
Yes.
Can you guys all roll stealth for me, please? Stealth check.
Yeah, I'm good.
18.
Yeah, 17,
Ooh. 19.
19, 13.
Oh, wow, we stealthy.
We stealthy?
Tiberius, you see this goblin sort of like look around, and he picks his nose, and he hands off his snot to the other goblin, who grabs it, looks around, and eats it.
Oh my god.
All right. So we be stealthy.
Gobbly goop.
I want to communicate, but that means I need to leave the room, so let me do that. Who's the most perceptive, investigative person? Probably Clue?
Perception run +3.
I mean, you could,
Investigation. I'm not.
Pretty, nothing.
I mean, you can always ask your companions what their skills might be.
Yes, who is good at investigating? Like, let's see what's up in this room. Is there something we can
Nope.
find?
Perception? +5.
Oh, perception. Yeah, my perception's +3, but investigation.
Oh, sorry for humping you.
0. Oh.
We all
Mr.
0 for
Clue.
investigation. Oh wait, what?
I'll investigate the room. I'm
Okay.
gonna have a little look around, and
What are you looking for?
I am
You
looking. I should be looking for the. What the fuck am I looking for, Tiberius?
Maybe
The
a
recipe?
pie? Like,
Meds,
we see boxes.
food.
Can we see meds? A pie,
I
because
want-
that's our objective. And maybe
Yeah,
anything hidden.
I'm looking for the recipe and possibly if there's any healings inside.
Right, roll investigation for me. At this point, what are you doing, Gimbal, Rose? What are you up to?
Well, there's another room here to explore.
23.
Oh.
You find there are crates and pallets and things that are ready to be loaded up into this. This wagon's been used for a long time. It's still sort of sturdy. One of the wheels is kind of broken though, but the structure's pretty nice. But the pallets and the crates and things are empty, or at least they're full of what appears to be very old pieces of possibly pies. Tins are there. You can see the tins all mashed up, but you're not sure what the black stuff is. But you seem to recognize it as some sort of food that's gone way beyond off. It's like petrified. Nothing of value.
No.
This is starting to look more and more as a kind of food factory.
But like
Or a huge distribution center.
out of production distribution center.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Maybe
so
that's why he wants the pie.
maybe he wants some of his like long lost happiness.
I'm starting to wonder who the hell his granny really was. If this is where the pie comes from.
That original lady.
Yep.
Okay, so there's nothing in that room for us, I believe.
No.
This is a pretty neat wagon that we can take with us, unless you want to carry around the rust monster.
One of the wheels
I
looked a
second
little
that
iffy.
idea. However, I would love to continue investigating these rooms and come back for the wagon
For
first.
sure,
As
but
we leave.
definitely we are definitely taking that with us.
Yes, I
Put a
agree.
little asterisk in my notes there. Pew, pew.
Yes.
We can
Okay,
we can bring
should
the gobos as fertilizer.
Just we can go
Okay,
throw
okay,
them in
dude.
the goo pile afterwards.
Okay.
Don't feed the goo. We don't. We
I
don't
wanna
need to
feed the
feed the goo.
Can we please check this
Enter.
room?
Yes, let us.
Physics? Physics? Okay.
Did he died?
He did the die, I guess.
Sorry. I thought it was unmuted, but I literally muted myself.
Muted yourself, is that right? Yes. Can we please open this door?
No, you're not allowed to.
Oh, damn it.
I'll use intimidate on the door.
That's the end of the game. No, I'm joking. Here you go. You find yourselves. It's cold to the touch. This door.
So
You open the door, and it's two refrigerators. It seems to your eyes that these aren't cold. These are magical sort of seals. If you look around, there are ruins there that are quite obvious to you, Rose. And yeah, it still seems to be holding things cold. There's nothing really much in here. There are a couple of packets and jars and broken jars, albeit, and barrels and containers and a few different things in here. It's a nice cold room.
okay.
Shouldn't have put the other one away. I'll just put that back there.
Worth investigating.
You look around. There are things there. You don't know what are in the different containers.
I mean, Llama's got the +5 on investigate, so. Llama? Cluzo?
Llama.
Yes.
You investigating the room?
Why it's so cold? It looks like a food storage of some sort, but I'll have
Same
a closer
things.
look. I'm looking for the purpose of the room and perhaps if there's any healing potion around or any clue of a recipe, which I doubt.
Eyes.
Roll perception for me, please.
17.
Roll investigation as well for me, please, for the secondary.
Oh, that was an investigation, sorry.
Roll perception for me then as well.
Yes, sir. 20.
Nice. So, as you walk in, you look around, and you can also see that this is somewhere used for ingredients. This room. It's mostly empty, but you can see the runes inscribed in stone on the walls are still keeping the room chilled, and you think that they might be able to be copied by a magic user in the party, if they could. It is a second level spell, so you realize that it might be above your capabilities, but it is possible. The thing, what you've managed to find are several bags of exotic spices hidden away in a corner. A bag each containing cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and cloves. They are each worth about gold pieces, maybe five gold pieces to your reckoning. So you can add bag. I don't know if there are bags in inventory. You can always add a custom item in your inventory and add in the description or the title whatever you'd like, and you can put quantity 5 or 5 individual ones. But you've got, I'll copy this down for you.
Thank you.
And you've got a bag each of, and I'll send that directly to you, Lana.
Thank you.
What's everyone else doing while this investigation is taking place?
Can I open this door just to verify?
Sure.
It is.
You can see a lot of runes, same as the last, but this seems to be a bit different. Seems to be empty, more empty. They are loading sort of trays and things that seem to be scattered about the room. It looks like this was a place used for storing the end product, the pies themselves.
Okay. Can I see if there's any pies left?
Right, a roll investigation for me.
Oh, God. Let's see what I roll.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's pretty bad. You don't even find many pie tins.
Ouch.
Sorry, guys.
You fail to find any pie tins.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go and hide in this corner, guys. It's fine,
I'd
guys.
like to. I'd like to open up this door and see what's going on in here.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Give me one moment, please.
Mr. Clue, would you like to catch up?
I'm adding stuff to my inventory.
Okay, sure.
It's not easy.
He's taking his time investigating that room.
Yes, I am.
So, Gimbal, you open this door here. This well-appointed room of sturdy mahogany furniture and velvet curtains contains 2 paper-strewn desks. They've been joined together into one longer desk. And the remaining walls... Oh, they are overturned chairs. Sorry, that chair has been overturned there. The remaining walls are lined with bookshelves and filing cabinets. The goblin odor is not as strong in here as it is in other areas of the bakery.
Interesting. I am going to start looking through the papers and stuff.
So, yeah, you can take a look without any investigation yet. You sort of know, real investigation, no effort you've put into it. You can see it's very disorganized, as the goblins they can't read, and they don't see any use for stupid papers except as kindling for fires. There's plenty of kindling outside, so they haven't really resorted to that. If you'd like to roll a perception for me to see what you notice while looking through this.
Not much. It's a 5.
I see. So you look around, it contains what you can see to be records of the bakery's finances, and you see a lot of money. You have no idea if it's coming in or out, but it's a lot of money. Business was booming.
I'm gonna shout to the group and say, "Hey guys, take a look at this."
Sure, I'm coming in.
I will come, but I'm looking closer to these. Was it writing on the walls?
Runes.
I want you guys in this room here, all three of you, to roll a perception check for me, please.
All of us roll perception.
14?
21.
Okay.
I'm really sorry, guys.
Tiberius, you hear, and Gimbal, you sort of see Tiberius. His expression changes as he hears. Oh yeah, it's outside. Just outside, it seems a bit muffled. And you can suss out Tiberius with your skills as you press your ears against the wall. About 3 goblins passing by from left to right, as you can see on this map.
Okay, so guys, there's what I can sort of hear is to be about 3 goblins. They're just moving along. I hope they don't come inside. But let's do what we need to do.
So, quietly, I suggest that we should look through these papers to see if this money is... or find out about this money, just in general, I guess, should be a start.
While we also look for a piece of paper that
and
matches
also the recipe. Yes, that's...
While you're doing that, I want to... do I understand the runes or the spell written on the wall?
You'd have to... No, you understand it's a cooling spell of some kind, but it's a bit beyond your understanding at this point. You know that... You know that you're supposed to do certain things to extend your knowledge, and you are nearly able to understand a spell like this, but not there yet.
Okay, in that case, I would like to copy it to my spell book. Can I write it down?
You can't copy it to your spell book, but you can attempt to draw it. You can maybe use that to try and identify it later, but not magically at this point. You can only cast level 1 spells, it's a level 2
Okay.
So make a performance check for me, please.
Performance check, Roger. D20, I got a 19.
Nice. Natural 20. Nice. You perfectly managed to replicate these ruins on a spare piece of parchment you happen to have lying around. What do you use to write this with? I'm not quite sure. That can be up to you.
My ink pen.
Your ink pen. You've got one. Yes, that's right.
Yes, and I have a spell book. So I have something to write it down in.
In the margins of your spell book, you write with your ink pen exactly what these ruins look like. Okay. What are you guys doing?
Rummaging.
Yes, searching for the paper that we need, and also trying to investigate what's up with all this gold.
Okay. Rose, Tiberius, please roll perception. Gimbal, please roll investigation.
I got a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Dope. Watch me fuck it up. Yep, 9.
You can tell
Two
Gimbal
nat 20s and fucking 9.
Writing, rooms,
that business
writing.
was booming. And Amanda, while you're ruffling through things, you knock over one of the compartments that was on top of a file cabinet, one of the drawers, that was taken out. And it makes a noise. Tiberius turns around, and you both see behind this cabinet as it tilts to the side a hidden safe.
Okay.
Oh.
Right where you are there.
So, right,
Okay.
like, here.
It's between
Oh, I didn't mean
the-
to draw, I meant to, sorry.
Yeah, it's between the filing cabinet and
Here.
it's right there. Yeah,
Okay.
that is a shelf. Yeah, those are some shelves, and it's hidden. It seems to be behind the shelves, and yeah, right there, right in the corner, hidden safe.
Okay. Can
Okay.
we move these shelves so we can see the safe better?
Do we have to?
Do we have to? Or...
Can we
Tucked
access
away
the
in
safe?
corner. It seems to be tucked away in the corner.
Okay, so
okay,
we make room.
we're gonna move these shelves.
Can you and Tiberius roll a strength check, please?
Rip. Strength at the top, right?
Oh.
Oh my god. The shelves start to fall on top of you. Can you please make a dexterity?
Oh my
Dexterity mod.
no. A saving throw.
Saving.
Yes, please.
Do I have time to run to help them? Do I have time to run to help them?
Okay, roll with advantage. Gimbal has decided he's seen his companion in trouble here. Gimbal, can you roll dexterity for me, please? I'm going to use yours and see if it's any better.
No, I don't make it at all. I don't make it at all. Oh god.
Oh my god.
This
Yes,
guy
it's
is
Painful.
I wait for it to
As
fall
you-
and then I move, I guess.
Dexterity 10
4.
doesn't save me, does it? It's just...
No,
Rip.
I made it 11. So as you come out, you just manage to get just clear of this, and the shelf lands on your tail. And you take 1 bludgeoning damage.
1. Okay.
And you guys hear a small squeak.
Did the noise of the thing falling down, like, was it loud? Was it clatterous?
On the wall
It came
sticks.
clattering down, and the shelf burst open a little bit. A couple of the sides of it came off.
Okay, but we can see the safe now, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
Good job, team.
success.
The fuck are you doing in
All in a
here?
day's work.
What the hell
Let's
just
getting the safe
happened?
open, man. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I was trying to investigate the second storage room and I heard this huge crash. What the fuck are you doing?
Nah, there's a safe. We're good. We got it. It's cool.
Okay. Did the safe attack you? Did you kill it?
We needed to. We needed to make room.
We're not very strong, and I'm not very quick, apparently. But yeah.
Fine.
So can we investigate the safe to see what we need to open it?
Let me just have a look here. You can see that it is locked pretty well. It's one of those new fancy rotating lock mechanisms with numbers and stuff.
Wow.
on it. And it's something you might be able to figure out how to open. It could be a combination of things. There does seem to be another mechanism open near the rotation there. It's a complicated looking lock, but it doesn't look unmanageable to those who have the skills needed to do so.
I think. Sorry. I'm
Otherwise,
interrupting.
you seem to be able to take a grip of the handle of it pretty well, and it is embedded pretty much into the ground. So, not
Okay,
sure
so
what kind of ideas would you have about opening?
I'm gonna attempt my lock picking skills with my lock picking tool. Or
You have a
my,
lockpick
my
tool.
pick. I have a lock pick. Yeah.
But do we need
I'm
a
gonna try and open
lockpick
it.
on that kind of lock?
I'm gonna attempt. I'm gonna try it.
Fair enough. Let's go.
Yep. I'm gonna try it. It might be complete fail, but I'm trying it. I'm trying my lockpick and my small mirror to see whatever I can see in the lock.
Can you please roll a sleight of hand for me, please?
That's bad. 15.
You are sweating a little bit at this stage. You've spent about 5 minutes on this thing. Usually it doesn't pose that much of a problem, but something's a bit off today. And as you think you're about to break your pick lock, you hear this thing open. You
Click.
find inside it as the door swings open. You find, sorry, one moment. You find a pile of gold coins. There are 12 gold coins, 5 silver coins on top of a piece of parchment.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems to be a half-torn sheet of paper.
I think I found the recipe. And by the way, I'm taking all the fucking coins and putting it in my inventory before anyone sees them.
Fine.
How much do I add to my inventory, you said?
12 gold, 5 silver.
12 gold. Silver. 5 silver? Yes. Add. Yeah, I'm rich.
You guys did notice while he was doing this, there were 2 nat 20s on perception there, so you saw that there are some desk drawers around the room. In the center, those 2 desks that have been put together.
More things to go open.
And the last time, I'll give you this because of that nat 20, the last time someone opened a drawer, they got poisoned.
Wonder who that was.
I took the money. It's in my pouch, and I'm now looking at the parchment and the torn paper. What do I see? I assume it's the recipe.
It looks like the other half of the recipe that
Hey,
you managed to find.
Very nice.
Halves of the recipe.
And the parchment.
It's legible. It's old. It's a bit weathered, but it looks clear. It's legible. You can read it.
Okay.
It's got a couple of things that, from the ingredients that you have, you seem to have enough ingredients there, apart from the apples.
I have apples.
And the
Nice.
you don't have any flour. I don't think you have any flour at this stage.
I
You are missing some things.
would like to ask for the recipe, and I'd like to make a copy of it.
What, the other half of it, or we've put them together? Because
Both halves.
I can cast mending on the recipe.
Oh
Yeah, I
Two
mean,
halves, and we can have it as one piece.
So just double
yeah,
check.
I still want to copy it though, so you can do that,
Yeah.
and I'll start copying. So
Okay.
Okay,
Just-
Gimbal, do you have a piece of parchment or
yes,
anything to write
I got ink pen, I got a bottle of ink, and I also have blank paper.
Nice. Take out
Nice.
one of your
Okay.
blank papers and you start scribbling away. Please roll a performance check for me.
Performance.
Performance.
Bazinga. It's
Whoa.
25. Nat 20 plus 5.
You guys are amazing, immaculate artists. As you go along, you sort of start muttering to yourself about sort of like corrections you're making to your drawing before you've even drawn the actual ink onto the page. You like seem to have some focus here, and you draw an exact copy, even copying the handwriting of the old lady who wrote this.
Beautiful. I'm gonna add that to my inventory.
Please do. Yeah, you guys look around the room, and you sort of do see a couple of things that can still be looked at and into, but you're not quite sure about what might happen. And you've made a bit of noise, so it's put you guys on edge.
Okay, so how many drawers do we have to look at?
There are 4 drawers. that you
4
can
drawers.
find.
I'll start looking in the one. Can you guys do the others, perhaps?
Well, lightning doesn't strike twice. I suggest that the guy who got pricked by the needle in the first one tries this one as well. Just kidding.
I mean,
So Tiberius is checking one of them out.
I'll
Proceed
take the
with
one.
caution.
Yeah, but I want to see. There's not much else. Can I open the drawer from like so that I'm not facing it directly, because I remember from last time it wasn't fun. So perhaps just
So
slide it
you
open.
walk up to the drawer. You know that last time you look over at Rose, and you know that last time something happened, you move a little bit out the way. You don't even look for a trap, you just open it up. And as you do, I want you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Thanks. I got a 1.
You
Plus-
move out.
1.
You moved out the way, but your hand is still on the desk drawer handle, and the poison trap springs out, and it hits you with a stinging pain. And I need you
Oh,
to
no.
make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
10.
How much life are you on?
Oh.
What's your max HP?
10.
This thing has brought you to the ground, to your knees.
Yep.
You are on 0 HP.
Oh shit.
Those 8 poison damage to you.
Okay. So I'm just
Jesus.
unconscious.
I need you to roll a death save for me.
I'm so tired of
He's
this.
using the fucking potion on him now, guys. He's got it.
No, he's doing the. Wait, he's doing the death save first.
What's it? Just a
Why?
D20.
Why?
D20.
Because DM said so,
7.
I assume.
He coughs up blood on the floor, your companion, as he rolls and reads around. It's not looking good.
Tiberius! No! Wait, dramatic. Tiberius! No! And with that screech, I pull out the little healing potion and I shove it down his throat. And like you would do with a dog, I gently massage his throat to make it go down to his stomach.
I am going to ask Tiberius to roll the
2d4.
roll. What is the healing potion? 2d4 plus 1?
2d4 plus 2.
Let me check.
Okay.
You probably have it in a
2d4.
nutshell, but I'll check. I'll find it in time.
Okay.
3 plus
It's gonna
2.
bring you. It usually would bring you up to 1, but you guys have had a hard run of this, and I'm not sure on that ruling, so I'm just gonna be like super generous and
2d4 plus 4. Sorry, 2d4 plus 2.
plus 2.
So
Cool.
5.
So that's 5. I'm going to let you go up to 5. I'm going to have to check up that ruling, but I don't want to get in the way of the momentum.
I
so
think
let's
what
put
we
it on
should have
2.
done was stabilize me and then heal.
Yes. But yeah, again, I'm not sure on the ruling, and when the DM's not sure, the suggestion is to rule in favor of players. So let me give you that.
I should have healed long ago. I don't know if any draws are worth it.
Yeah, you should just never do that ever again.
I even stood out
you
of
should
range.
check for the trap first and
Healing-
maybe disable it. Like we
Yeah.
learned from the first time that it's not a good
Invest-
idea.
I'm guessing healing potion is used, so I'll remove it.
Minus it.
Yeah. So one. Well, how do I do it? I do delete or minus. Move? No. I minus it. Should I minus it or just delete it?
Delete it.
Gone. Going glug 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 down his throat.
Well, the door's
Okay.
open.
Gone.
And
Okay.
inside, there is 1
Heals.
silver signet ring with 10 gold pieces. So add that to your inventory. Silver signet ring.
Signet.
Yes.
Who else that?
Me.
Who's picking it up? Blaze.
Me. Because I freaking
Yeah, but
almost died.
Yeah, but you're half dead on the floor. Almost.
No, I'm
Kinda.
back up to half health.
Woohoo! It worked. Okay, you can add it.
And our 10 gold pieces. Fantastic. I have some money.
Silver ignet. And you find some blank paper, some quills, and some ink in the other drawers. as
I
you
give
guys look
this
around.
to Cluso
I-
as I have no interest.
I was about to say, can I grab the extra paper?
Sure, you can take it as I have no interest.
What about five pages of parchment? A lot of it's
Give
like
me
not
paper.
not usable, but you managed to get about 5 pieces of paper. Maybe have a look if we have missed anything. No, you've managed to cast mending with your magic on this recipe that's been copied. The recipe is still on an old parchment scroll, but it's 1 solid piece. You almost have all the ingredients you need to proceed with making one. I think maybe. at this
Can
point
I-
we- Yeah.
I'm very sorry. I just have a question. Is it possible to use prestidigitate to make it not a shitty piece of paper? It's an object.
You can polish it up a bit. I don't know if that's permanent. We'll check later. I'll check it up after.
No, actually, it says the duration would be for an hour, so fuck that.
Okay, so it is an hour. I thought it was an hour or so. Yeah. Can we take a small break, a short break? 20 minutes or so?
Sounds good.
Get ourselves together and
100%.
see what happens in our next little part of the adventure. Everything that this room has to offer has been found,
Awesome.
and you guys have managed to search this place thoroughly and triggered the trap that was on there, nearly killing your companion. Luckily enough, he managed to have a potion shoved down his throat by a very dramatic middle-aged dwarf. And you guys are ready to continue onwards and discover what's going to go down. I assume. What do you guys want to do?
Shh.
Sure,
Everything's been
I'll hop
found.
off the table.
We
off
just
the
locked
table.
again.
Ah, right, of course.
Also, I do believe Clue is working on. Oh wait, never mind. We're not doing that. Are we doing that?
Yes,
Yes.
but you've been away. But I said a long time ago that I need to check this ring that Gimbal found, and I'm doing a ritual to check for magic. detect magic. In this, well, mostly on the ring. Maybe I'll find something in this room as well, but I'm focusing on the ring to detect magic.
I'd say you've been. You haven't really done anything in this room, have you?
No, I just came in. Well, apart from the safe.
We can call it about 10 minutes or so for that ritual. If you want to do it that way, or you're casting it as a straight spell.
I'm doing the actually no, I don't have it as a straight spell. I only have it as ritual.
Okay. So at about that,
I've been sitting here going like for a long time.
Cool. No. It is a simple. It seems to be a simple silver signet ring. It's nice one. It's got a decorative pattern on the front of it, and pure silver.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be any magic in the room either.
Neat. So yeah, could I take the ring then?
That was the whole reason for looking for magic. So clue, I believe.
Yes.
Oh wait,
of course.
I need to remove it from my inventory as well.
You sure do.
Is it a common item?
Yeah, I just searched signet.
Neato burrito.
Okay, so then should we continue to this next room? We found everything we wanted from this house. Maybe we can find some flour and make the pie.
Yep, I agree.
Indeed.
Wait.
Let's finish checking out the...
Do we now have the whole recipe? It's known to us.
Yes, and we have it repaired on the original piece, and there is a pristine, perfect copy of Grandma's famous apple pie recipe as well.
Cool.
You managed
Do
to
we?
like, get a bit carried away and start shading in like the parts of it to make it look around the hole.
Wow.
This is good.
Do we? Do we know? Do we know what we're looking for? I mean,
Yep,
the
we
recipe?
just need the flour.
Flour.
Okay. Perfect.
The shop here, south, is in front of the it's in the front area of the bakery where the famous pies could be sold directly to hungry customers.
Right, the front door. Why didn't we think of that?
A counter at the back of the room stands surrounded by shelves on every wall. It appears that while the shelves once held lovely packages of pies, they have long since been ransacked. Paper boxes and bits of ribbon and twine litter the floor. 2 small tables have been overturned in the ends of the room where there is a door between them. And yeah, there's the double doors that lead outside. Sorry, on either side of these overturned tables are doors, and just behind you as well. So there are 3 doors outside of this.
Okay, can I
They
take...
are also, yeah.
Okay, we'll continue first, it's fine.
Well, it's clear that there's been a goblin infestation here for a while.
Okay, well you said there are boxes, like takeaway boxes. I want to take one of those.
Yeah, a couple of boxes.
Just for if we do manage to make the pie.
Okay, cool. You managed to rummage through. You can find about 1 or 2 that sort of seem salvageable. The rest seem to be like scattered and torn and maybe used for nesting or something, you know?
Okay.
So put 2 custom or box behind it or put it in. And slightly torn. They are slightly torn boxes.
Okay.
You reckon they might be able to fit 2 pies in one box? They're torn.
Cool. Okay.
What's everyone else doing in this room?
I'll search behind the counter, just investigate or search for anything interesting and or of value.
me and Tiberius are on the same wavelength.
I'm just standing here picking my nose a bit. No one can
Okay.
see me because I'm very small.
Yeah, so
Gimbal.
there's nothing in that room, it's empty. We'd like to search this as well.
No, hold on a second for me, buddy.
Okay. Sorry, friend.
Please roll a perception check for me.
Me?
Who?
Gimbal.
That's a 10.
You managed to see a lot of torn up pieces of paper, boxes, pythons. It's just ruins here, old apples. There's not much here.
Alright, I will take that
No
at face
flower.
value and follow along. What's going on out here, guys?
Okay.
You
That's
open the door there, Tiberius,
Hmm.
and
Sure.
15 goblins attack you. Not exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Although there
dude.
was little need for it, Grammy kept 2 or 3 young men from the nearby town to employ them, or then to keep them as protection, to keep them out of trouble. Small towns, This room is where they kept their equipment and took breaks during long night patrols. There are quarterstaves on the floor. There's table, chairs, a couple of things that you can see.
I see a
And a
chest,
chest,
maybe?
yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
How many quarterstaffs are there on the floor?
If you look past, you can see 3 that are intact.
Okay, so do you guys all want to
Cover.
take a quarterstaff each?
Sure.
2 broken quarterstaffs, 3 quarterstaffs that are intact, but they don't look very new. They look pretty worn.
Okay, well then maybe not. I don't know.
They're not in great condition.
I mean, I've already got a quarterstaff, so
Same.
Oh, then that's fine. I want to search this chest. Is it open?
It is not. As you try and open it up, it resists you. Please,
You really want to do that?
you're lucky that it is. You think to yourself as your ally says that you didn't almost die again.
Yeah, you're laughing at it, literally. I mean, holy shit, dude. Seriously, man? Okay.
I just want to die again, okay?
Yeah, no, yeah, sure, okay. I'm
I
fucking
roll my eyes in the back and just shake my head.
yeah, I have. We all have healing potions flying out of our asses. So yeah, sure. Go ahead, go.
Okay, fine. It's locked. I'm not gonna open it. You guys are missing out.
Is it locked?
Yes.
Do you want to use your lock-picking skills to try and open it?
I would like to.
The master of unlocking.
Yes. Could he open it a little bit?
Check, like
Where's the
unlock it,
What
and
do you
then look
do?
for a
No, I
trap,
wanted-
and then open it.
Oh, I wanted to
Have
know
a
if you.
look and take a look at this chest. It
Yes.
seems to have a very conventional latched lock on it, with a keyhole.
Oh. I'll attempt to pick it.
Roll a dexterity check for me, please.
Dexterity. can.
You try and try, but unfortunately, you don't manage to pick it. Fortunately, you don't get the lockpick stuck or broken as well.
Oh. No, it's locked. Come on, let's go.
Hey! What if there's something good in here?
Yeah, oof. Can I? What weapons do I have?
Apart from your head.
Yeah. Can I attempt to open the box with my warhammer? Like smash it. I don't know if I should smash the lock or should I smash the box. The lock. Let's be respectful first.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanna hit the lock with my warhammer.
Make an attack roll.
19.
Oof.
You look at this box. You think to yourself, I know how to open these things. And bring your hammer over your head after bringing it out and onto this lock. Twang! With lovely accuracy, this thing hits this lock off the hinges and the chest opens up.
I didn't necessarily want to open the chest, but okay, it's open, let's see what goes.
With that force, it will probably fucking blow up.
You were lucky you didn't destroy the chest, but you actually would, because you knew what you were doing in your mind, and you clearly did. You don't understand because you don't seem to remember ever opening a chest before, but this seems pretty practical and easy. It was the first thing that came to mind, and it worked. There are 3 bottles of shillelagh oil, which work as if casting the spell shillelagh when rubbed on a club or quarterstaff.
What the fuck, shillelagh?
Shillelagh is a druid spell. It boosts a weapon. I'm not exactly sure how, but look it up. Google shillelagh. I'll give you the spelling of it right
SH.
and I'll Google it and give you a link. Sorry, I should have had that before. In group 1, shillelagh.
Oh, jeez.
There's also 2 potions of healing.
Oh!
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna
There
add
you
the
go.
potions of healing immediately.
Does anybody know what the oil does yet?
Figuring it
I'm
out.
trying to find it as well. Sorry, should be more prepared with that, but I forgot it was
The
here's
wood of a club or quarterstaff you are holding is imbued with nature's power. For the duration, you can use your spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls of melee attacks using that weapon, and the weapon's damage becomes a d8. The weapon also becomes
Interesting.
magical if it isn't already. The spell ends if you cast again.
Or let go of the weapon.
Or let go of the weapon, yes.
Nice
So-
spell, actually.
I'm gonna have to, like, make a
Find it. I don't know. This is
custom item.
have a look if shillelagh oil is there. Is it there? Does anything pop up? I should have a look as well. I also have access to this stuff.
Oh, that should have gone in my alms box.
No, it's not there. Maybe you have to make a custom item, put it in your notes. That's why notes are good. or just make a custom item.
Yeah,
and
it's
make
in my.
medium.
It's already. I'm gonna also copy then this this paragraph and put it in
So while
a custom.
Tiberius is loading up his inventory with all sorts of things he's found in this chest,
Sick.
what are you guys doing?
Well, I was just keeping an eye out here, but I am going to suggest that we continue looking for the flower.
Can we search these benches, or like, what are these called? What benches?
Tables?
Oh, I
Tables?
didn't mean to draw. Yeah, these tables for like some flour.
We didn't
Because they're clearly
search.
making stuff, so you know.
We didn't search the cooling rooms.
So,
Um,
But I mean, is flour really stored in the cooling room?
No.
Logically.
No.
I know,
No,
I
you're
know
right.
this is D&D with magic and shit, but I don't know. And can we like research these boxes over here? Because I searched them before, rolled really low, and found fucking nothing.
Right.
So,
What are you doing first?
okay,
Can-
can I search these benches, the tables?
Okay, I want everyone
flour.
to hold still, yeah, because I need to find something.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
A question, maybe. Can we prestidigitate flour?
What?
No. Prestidigitation is like make things smell nice. Make a little trinket that lasts for a while.
Okay, so we can't make
some
flour
sparks.
that lasts for a while.
I'm not even sure if you can light things on fire with it. I don't know. I need to look that up better.
Okay.
I'll check right now.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you can light or snuff a candle, torch, or campfire.
hold on a second. I need to find this bloody thing. Okay, so right, you look around there, Rose, and you see that the goblins have been attempting to replicate Grammy's pies, which they have seemingly become addicted to because they are half-eaten, half-baked pies, like quite a few of them in overturned tins. As you pick up one of the knives to investigate it, have a look. The chopping one, the magical one. 3 goblins
Oh lord.
drop down, and before anyone has a chance to react or respond, they rear up a little bit. There's a short one on the left of this, as you see it, and it's a short, stout female goblin. There's a skinny little one that's landed on the table here behind you, and a bigger one with a pot belly that's landed. He's got a chef's hat on him, and he seems to be some sort of baker, but they do have arms. They are armed knives, and the baker has a nice big rolling pin and a knife. And the guy with the pot on his head is just standing there with a wild glint on his face.
Okay.
The lady just shouts at you,
Hey, you get away from here! We don't want you here, do we? Go!
And we understand the goblin.
she's speaking in common.
Okay,
She's
cool.
yelling at Rose. And the male goblin on the right hand side, he says to you, he says to her, "Now, love, don't mind them so badly and harshly. Remember the last ones who came round here? We'd just finished stringing them up by their intestines when we noticed they had no weapons. They didn't mean us any harm. Perhaps we should ask these ones if they want to do things a little bit more peacefully." And she looks at you sort of disgruntled. And she goes with a defeated look on her face,
What do you want? What are you looking for?
I was looking for flour.
What do you want flour for?
Just curious because you seem to be making all these things, and I was wondering if I could bake as well. Like everything here smells so delicious.
You see the one with the grin on his face and the wild look and the pot in his head, sort of like you're. He seems to approve of what you said there. Delicious isn't what I'd say, but we do try. She says,
What do you mean? What do you think? What do you think we are doing here? What is that you want here with the flour?
I just want to make a pie.
Pie? What kind of pie?
Well, there seem to be some apple trees outside, so I presume some kind of apple pie.
No.
she sort of like walks off, turns around. Sorry, shrinks down to her side.
It disappears.
Gosh, and the other guy turns to you and says, don't mind her. We've been trying to make these pies, but we seem to just not get it done properly. We saw the recipe that Grammy used to use, but well, she died and we can't read. So I don't know. We tried and we tried, but we don't seem to get it very well done. And for some reason the ovens aren't hot enough.
What? Why the oven's hot enough? And
There's that gooey stuff in it, isn't it?
Why do you so badly want to replicate the pie that Granny made?
These pies are the only thing that have ever put a smile on my face. I was a little girl.
That's right. They're quite nice.
Okay, well, you said you've seen the recipe, but you can't read. How do you know what you're doing? Are you copying what you used to see Granny did, or you have someone who's read the recipe to you?
I saw it when I was a little girl, and yes, I'm trying what I remember.
I'm helping her out, but only because I know how to cook squid and how to cook chicken.
Okay.
I can just see people creeping around me, like slowly inching their way forwards.
Do you happen to know how to make pies?
Well, I don't have a lot of cooking experience, but I suppose I could try and help.
Do we have a way?
It doesn't matter really, because pies are pies, but Grammy's country apple pie was something quite amazing.
See hers, or I'm not interested. I'll keep making them until I get it right.
Sort of walks off defeatedly.
If we help you to get it right, would you give us a couple of pies?
If you helped us, well, if you could teach us how to do a pie, but surely you don't know how to do a pie like Grammy.
No, but we know how to read.
What do you
Not
mean?
really that well, we don't.
What do you mean by that then?
I have no knowledge of anything prior to this.
It means we need to find some flour so we can try and bake some pies.
But
Find some flour, but do you know how to bake a proper pie?
I assume
I'm
that you
pretty
and your-
sure I could make a pie if I had to make a pie.
I'm pretty sure that you in this establishment have the resources to help us to make a pie if we can work out the recipe for you by reading and giving instructions. You
How
are
you
a
say
chef?
reading? What are you reading?
Well, I assume that there is some sort of recipe, right?
Yes. There's recipe. We've been trying to replicate it. What do you know of it?
I was just wondering if I could have a look at that recipe you're trying to replicate. Maybe
We
I
don't have
can.
it.
Oh,
The ones, the fruits that hang around here, the ones who stay here, and sometimes eat our pies. And they keep bits and pieces of it scattered around.
oh no. What a predicament.
So, what kind of pie are you gonna make? What do you make pie of?
Well,
Well, first we need some flour.
I have flour. Okay, alright, let me give you some flour. Now, Scribbles, don't you cause no trouble. He walks off. He walks off into here. So, what brings you round here? What ended up here? We can't be looking for Grammy's pies, can you?
We were just traveling along and we saw this place and it smelled ever so good, so we decided to investigate.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say. Well, I haven't quite gotten it right yet. I remember tasting it when I was a wee lad too.
How
Sort of hear
long
the echoes coming from inside the storage room.
has
He comes
Grammy
back with
not
a bag of
been
flour in
making
his hand.
pies for?
Grammy's not been around here for... I'm not quite sure how long, actually. I'm quite old myself. I don't look it. But the apples around here keep us young. And it's all we ever eat. So, I guess that's why it's been about, I don't know, half a century, at least.
Isn't the magic then in the apples rather than Grammy's recipe? Since you're already reaping the
I'm-
benefits. Some at
I'm
least.
not sure. It's just what I reckon.
Alright, let's make this
Hey,
pie.
Tiberius, you want to come over here and check out this wagon with me?
Alrighty. Will you two handle the pie making?
I'm going to whisper in Tiberius's ear that I absolutely don't trust these people. We're gonna get the wagon, we're gonna make the pie, we're not gonna mention the recipe, and we're gonna get the fuck out.
Alright, let's hope we can mend this wheel.
Right, yes, mending the wheel.
Inspector Clue, he puts the bag of flour onto the table in front of you, while Kimball, you and Tiberius go, can you make a stealth check for me, please?
who, me?
Who?
Kimball and Tiberius.
Oh, me as well, okay.
No, sure.
Oh, who has the recipe
Well-
and who has the copy of the recipe again?
23.
Mighty.
I think what
No
Clue
one
has
seems to notice
the
you
original.
going.
Okay.
No,
You have
the
both.
Rose, Honor, you.
yeah, I took the original recipe to copy it.
So you have both?
Yes.
Fucking idiot. Sorry. Carrying
Llama,
on.
you and Rose haven't noticed them going through there. As this goblin chef puts on the flowers and Scribbles sits down. There, on the counter next to you. What should I do with the flour?
Oh dear.
Okay. Well.
Hey guys, you want to come check out this cart real fast?
Yep. Can I
Oh,
quickly?
that cart broke down years ago. We haven't need to use it because the customers don't come around here anymore.
Well, how about since maybe you don't have a reason to use it, when we're done with all this pie business, you let us fix it up and we could take it on off your hands.
If you help us make Grammy's pie... Can you roll a persuasion for me?
Actually, can I use charm person?
Well, you can.
Like when I'm
I don't know. What are the downsides? Are there downsides? Not sure. What does the spell do?
We have to be fighting
you
them, I
attempt
think.
to. Do we have to be fighting them? It just says a
And-
humanoid you can see within range.
Yeah, and does so with it. Oh, only at disadvantage if you're fighting it.
Yeah, so it doesn't
Well,
work.
I mean,
It works good if
yeah.
you're not.
Okay.
If they fail to make a saving
When the spell
throw,
ends, the
charm-
creature knows it was charmed by you. That's the
Yeah.
caveat.
Okay, yeah, that is okay. So
If we
I'll
can
click
leave
that. I'm just
within an
gonna,
hour.
So what does he say?
Surely
says
a punch
yes.
would take
Your
more than an hour to
persuasion.
make
What's
a
your
bay.
persuasion?
Oh, my persuasion.
Yeah.
Persuasions. That's gonna be 19, Chief.
It's alright, we have no use for it. If you can fix it, you can have it.
Sounds like a deal. All right, let's go check this. Let's go get
What
get
do
the
we
fuck
do
in
with
here.
this flower? He says to you, Lana, and Inspector Clue.
Can I quickly whisper to Gimbal and ask for the copy of the recipe?
No, we're not gonna take the recipe out. I'm going to explain
Whilst we're in the
it.
room.
Well, yeah, we're in the room now. So I'm going
Surely you
to.
shouldn't have the copy and the original on one person.
Well, somebody
I
else
don't
can hold.
understand exactly what's going on. What's happening here?
Yeah,
You guys
somebody
hear while
else
you're
can
discussing?
Oh,
hold it if they want to, but
give her the copy.
right now
She
yeah,
can read
okay.
it secretly. They're getting sus.
Yes.
Hi, yes.
Yes. Okay. Don't read it. Don't pull it out there. Don't show them the recipe. Look at it in here. Put it in your pocket, and then go. And we're gonna go look at this. Wait.
Can I quickly read the recipe, Physic? Alright,
Yeah, you can-
exit the room.
Yeah, you can read it.
Okay.
Fixing the wagon wheel.
Gimbal, can you copy paste that?
I
over
got
to
you.
Rose?
You're copy pasting the recipe to me.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I put up my hands with this way.
Okay, thank you.
Eating grapes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm glad that you said that you were eating grapes because it would have been really gross otherwise.
Okay.
Yes, I realised it.
I go back out, enjoying Clouseau. And
Well, what do you have to say?
Yes, I'm kind of getting impatient myself, and I have lots of patience usually.
Okay.
Scribble sort of like getting a bit antsy, looking at you, Lama. I'm Inspector Clouseau.
That. Oh, it's some really nice flower, but it looks a bit damp. I think.
This here flower is the best flower we've got.
do you usually start by grinding up all the spices?
We usually have the spices in a bag in the storage room.
Perfect. Pot on hand. Will you go and get them?
I couldn't seem to have found them. I wanted to bring the spices out with the flour, but they didn't seem to be here, or there, or anywhere where I usually keep them.
Oh no. Well, then it's pretty hard to make a pie, I guess, if you don't have any other. Well, I
Yeah.
guess you can make a flour pie, but
I am definitely going to need the spices to make the pie to have any chance to replicate Granny Apple's pie. Is there any spare spices you've got anywhere?
I suppose I can have a look round the back. He sort of like ambles off.
Oh wait.
Who's got the spices? Off character. Who's got the spices? I forgot who picked them up.
Yeah.
I have them.
Blue.
Tiberius, Gimbal, what are you guys up to?
Okay.
How broken is this wheel?
The wagon itself is pretty intact. The wheel's pretty not intact. There are broken pieces of wood everywhere, but the wood's old. You see that the wheel itself, a piece there had rusted from something that It just seems to be like residue from pies that maybe, or it was under some apples that had fallen over in the trees outside and pelted it, and maybe over time just decayed, and yeah, pieces of metal around it are a bit rusted and worn. They used to hold it into the axle specifically.
Oh, that little bit. But
Okay. Well, I have tool proficiency for my smith's tools. Is there a way I can see to fix it?
I think you guys can. Tiberius, what are you going to be up to while he's trying to do that?
I have mending. I can try put the chunks back like one at a time. While he sees if he can fixes the axle bit.
I think you guys can work together. I'd like you to roll Arcana for me, Tiberius, and Gimbal, can you roll Dexterity?
Uh, 20, 18 plus 2.
I got 11.
Okay. Gimbal, you managed to put most of the pieces that are required for a spinning wheel that were missing from the center of most of this wooden construction, or what is remaining. But Tiberius, you're not able to fasten the spokes and the remaining outer rims that are in pieces. 3 main pieces of the wheel. You managed to get one of them sort of fastened to another, but there's just like a piece that needs to clip in that you're just not quite sure how to get. It's a bit much. Try again if you try.
I would like to try again.
Roll an Arcana again for me, please.
7, okay. And with my failing throw or whatever, ask Gimbal to assist me. Please help, friend.
Oh, alright. Skooty-bap and doobada-bap zam! So that's one of my bardic inspirations.
Roll a d6 then for me, Tiberius.
D6. 6.
Nice. Okay.
Hey.
You managed to just fasten the spokes to the end of this piece, and that piece to the ends of the other 2 pieces. You got yourself a wheel, boys.
Fuck yeah. I mean, is it all back together, or did we just fix the wheel and we still have to attach it? Like, what's up?
Working together, Gimbal and Tiberius are able to actually fasten together a wheel, make something that's strong enough to support some weight, and slide it onto the axle, clicking it in place over the bumpy edges of the metal locks that lock the wheel in place.
Awesome. Can I add the wagon to my inventory so I could shuffle some things around?
Yeah, as a carry thing, sure. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I was just looking and I saw that you could actually just like add wagon to your inventory as like a carrying space. So yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Rose, Inspector Clue. You notice this guy come back in here
Oh shit.
as they have managed to. Well, you're not sure what your friends are doing. They haven't come back yet. He says, alright, I've managed to find a stash. The dryads at the back had to help me. They don't like me very much, but they find when I'm kind, then, well, they help me a little bit from time to time to find nice apples.
Okay, thank you.
He puts down the spices and stuff. Some garlic, some nutmeg, some cinnamon, salt and pepper, chilies, apples, nice apples, very nice apples, 5 beautiful apples.
Okay.
And
So, can I take a tablespoon of cinnamon, a tablespoon of nutmeg, and 2 cloves of ginger, and start grinding them into a fine powder?
you want to do it yourself? Oh, well, I didn't take you for a baker, but if you'd like to, be my guest. And he starts handing you the ingredients.
So I start doing that.
And this one starts like listening in like intently, like past you, sort of almost ignoring you, Inspector Clue, like just listening to Rose's every word.
Okay, this isn't creepy.
As you work yourself away, you start going along. He starts going along with you, doing the same things that you're doing.
Okay.
Now, I must say, these gooey things that live in the sides of the oven, they don't do too well for the eating there.
Do they not?
Doesn't seem to bake it properly, so I bake it for a long time, and then it burns inside. It's not very pleasant.
That's strange. We are definitely gonna need to look at the ovens.
I suggest we go and have a look then. Before this happens, I'm not going to find any means to do so. I'm a bit scared of them myself. But if you'd like to help, I can help a little bit.
Sure.
Okay.
Right then.
Since we fixed this thing, can we push it out the door? Like here, and then we come help with the stove oven thing.
You sort of push it up to the door, and it's a bit too big to get to the door.
Okay.
Well, don't worry about the wagon. Just
Okay, it's fixed. We'll come.
Yes.
please go and have a look at the stoves.
Good to move. I'm not. If we're allowed to move, I will go take a look at the stoves.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll inspect, right?
There is a strippy length of sort of orangey plasma gooey stuff between these three. I'll take it now. That is.
Ah.
Do we maybe think this stuff is magical?
It seems to be
How are
glowing,
we
but maybe just
removing
from
it?
heat. You're not quite sure. They're living. It is oozing between and inside these ovens, taking up space. Every time the
Gross.
ovens open up, you can see inside.
Oh.
So what are they? What it's just oozy.
I'd like you to do a nature check, Kimball.
Ooh, that's gonna be a 7 for me.
Looks as I've described it.
Gross.
Gross.
Wow, that's gross.
Lava sort of strewn between three ovens. Yes, those things have been a bother. It takes up space and it takes the heat away, but when I touch it, it hurts. It tries to attack me.
I see.
I'm telling you, those things are alive.
I wouldn't go near it, but I can give it a stab if you'll hold it in place, but it doesn't hold in place, just squeals and squirms.
Is radiant damage like burning almost?
It's like, I think it's holy damage.
Okay.
I think it's just a damage type, but I think it's holy damage, radiant damage. I think things like undead take more damage in certain creatures, not all undead.
Okay.
Or demons or something, I'm not sure. But radiant is divine. It's divine magic.
Okay.
Magic of the gods.
So I don't think I have any ways to deal with this. This, what did we call it? Sludge?
This looks like lava.
Lava?
Like congealed lava. Yeah. Like
Gross.
congealed, slowly moving lava.
Maybe someone else has an idea.
Sorry, I am making my boyfriend make me more food. Just give me 1 second. It hurts when you touch it. Do we have anything that we can maybe protect ourselves with?
Maybe it's magical and someone could inspect it to see if there was a way to defuse.
Yes. Well, it's
Well, I mean,
magic.
We already know it's
Glowy.
Well, I mean, if I detect magic, it'll just tell me that it's magic. It won't really tell me anything about it.
Okay, well then maybe not. Let's just think about it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that'll just kind of highlight it if it is. I don't have anything for this sort of thing. Not me.
What are we trying to do? Detect the magic?
Is this the same goo as outside?
Is it?
The goo outside was a different color, right?
Yeah. Should we see if they have some funny reaction together?
That would be great. I'll stand over here, though.
Physics. You muted for a reason?
Oh, shit. It happened again. Sorry, my computer's been bugging out since yesterday. I actually need to reinstall again. Okay, cool. What was the last thing that happened? I'm sorry, I must have said things and you didn't hear me.
Well, right now the suggestion is to dump some of the purple stuff on the orange stuff, but also, I mean, I do have a spell that could potentially damage it if it was alive.
It seems to be alive.
Well, why would we want to damage it if we want to utilize it?
We don't want to utilize it, we want to get it out of the ovens.
Oh.
You could, like, probably throw a
hindering-
fireball at it, and that would be pretty great.
It's a fire bolt, it's not a ball.
Oh, I'm
It's not-
sorry.
it's
It
on
plays
fire.
me, princess.
I
Go do it.
I can't light it on fire. Would you?
You hurl a mote of fire at a creature or object within range.
Do it.
Just try. It's the only thing.
I also have thunderclap, which could potentially deal damage to it if it's alive.
Burn
I don't
it.
necessarily want to kill it, but if we can get it out of the fucking oven, it'd be great.
So I'm walking over here and I'm casting Thunderbolt at a fucking oven.
Yes. I'm moving
Not
away.
at the oven, not at the oven, at the
And the
glowy
orange
red.
thing inside the
Inside the oven when it
Yeah.
opens up.
oven.
Well, the oven's open.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright. I roll to hit, I guess.
Alright, as you're looking at these ovens, they are steaming away and they open up, and you've readied yourself with a twirl of your fingers between each other. Roll to hit. What are you aiming for?
The
16.
middle one.
You
16.
managed to go straight into this thing, and at that point, I want everybody to roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh. Well, I mean, I know what my hit is now, but we're gonna.
Oh, 7.
A 17 initiative. Plus 2. Plus
17 as well. 15 plus 2.
I think mine's 90. Wait.
7. 7.
Me and Merlin.
Yeah, mine's 19 initiative.
You go first.
And then what did Gimbal get?
17.
Oh no, wait, a 0 is a 10 damage. I thought 0 was nothing. Never mind, I forgot about that part. The D10. So.
This thing rears its body
Oh,
as
God.
though it was alive.
Oh, excellent.
How much damage do you deal to this thing?
10.
It is not very happy with this. It seems to not very, which is seeming to indicate to you that it is in fact alive. And it gurgles at you with a strange sort of scream. Yeah, a sort of.
Awesome.
And we have.
I'm not trying to catch this one, I promise.
Thank you, dude, honestly.
Savior right there.
So it's already taken 10 damage. That's pretty decent.
Put that on the board. Just give me a moment.
I can't read that fucking post-it note for shit.
Yeah, it can go a little bigger. I think,
There we
Clue,
go.
should we throw again to see which of us goes first?
Huh?
No, we both threw the same.
7?
Yeah.
Oh,
Whose dexterity is higher? Sorry. That's hard to
12 plus 1.
12 plus 1.
roll a d20 then? You've both got the same dexterity.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice, okay.
16.
2.
Okay, cool.
That's fine then.
So Tiberius is first between Clue and Tiberius. Rosemary, you see this thing. It's gurgled menacingly at you. Gimbal, you are up next after Rosie. Rosie, what are you going to do?
Me? Again?
Mhm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can I... I'm gonna back away a little from it. And I'm gonna cast Fireball at it again, I guess. Don't really have a better idea. Okay,
That
nice.
seems wise.
19 plus 6 to hit, so I'm pretty sure that hits. And
Yeah.
okay, 4 damage.
It splutters into this thing. It seems to grow again. And this time not in sort of annoyance or pain. You see no pain. You see this thing start to spew out of the oven. Or two.
Oh.
Hey, we got it out of the oven!
Getting stronger.
Oh.
Oh. Wow.
It regains 1 HP.
It regains health.
Okay.
Fuck, this thing should never have taken damage in the beginning, but I would say that the rousing of where it hasn't taken any damage. This thing's immune to fire.
Excellent! I love it. Right.
This though,
Good job, Ratty.
Hey, you suggested it.
No, I didn't.
But it's fine. We can. It was
Anything else you'd like to do with your
necessary.
movement? Rose?
Pardon?
Anything you'd like to do with your movement or bonus actions?
Mage armor. Cost mage armor! Ratty!
Isn't it already on? Or no? Wasn't it? How long's a short rest?
Long enough to dispel it, I think.
2 to 4 hours.
Because mage armor is 10 hours.
8 hours.
isn't it?
You still got it, yeah?
Yeah, it's 8 hours, so I still got mage armor.
Okay, perfect.
Can
Goblins.
I
Oh, no,
then,
goblins.
as
Oh,
I
shit.
see it's getting bigger, can I equip... Wait, what do I have on my inventory? Can I equip my crossbow?
You can pull it up.
Yeah. Thank you.
Gimbal, you've seen your friend throw 2 firebolts into this creature, seemingly doing nothing but pissing it off. Tiberius, you're up soon. Gimbal, what would you like to do?
I'm going to make a cautious approach. I already have my crossbow out, and I'm just going to try and get a nice clean shot at the little bit that's coming out of the thing.
Seems congealed enough to be hit. Make an attack.
It's an 11.
You seem to almost miss this thing. As it's oozing out, it oozes a little bit further, and you hit it just where it's oozed. What damage do you do?
7.
It seems to stick inside this seemingly alive, flowing lava, and yeah, it's holding its position there. You've dealt it some damage. This thing itself is not very happy as it gurgles at you as well. It is going to, in response, what do you owe? Would you like to do anything with the movement?
I'd like to kind of like, how tall is this table?
5 foot. 3 foot tall? No.
Are you gonna play the floor's lava?
3 feet, 5 foot.
No. More like in the old cop movies when they get behind the thing and you gotta shoot at them for like 10 minutes, you know?
Yes. That's good.
Yeah, you know the one guy, he jumps behind the couch and you gotta have a, fucking like, yeah, I'm jumping behind the couch.
Yeah, and all of a sudden the back of the couch is fucking Kevlar Panzer shit. Haven't it been
Exactly.
IKEA?
I'm putting a lot of faith in this table.
Yes. I'm gonna guess it's bolted onto the floor.
Well, I'm just concerned because it seems to be a magma monster and everything in here is wood.
Wood. Apart from the cooling rooms.
Well, I mean, the walls are stone and the ovens are stone.
Yes.
But like,
The
you know,
floor.
It's lava.
it was about to be.
You duck behind the countertop that you've got there, Gimbal. You ready yourself another bolt, and this thing spews out fire as it comes further as well.
Shit.
Towards you there, Rosemary.
How awesome.
Okay.
So I pissed it off, I guess.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Dexterity saving.
Hmm?
19 plus 2.
You manage to get out the way of it directly, but some of it manages to splash onto you, and it hurts. It hurts quite a lot. You take
with the-
yourself.
21, it still hits me.
It still hits you, and it hits you for 2 fire damage. Just a little bit manages to get onto your foot, and it hurts quite a lot.
Okay.
Half damage. It was 4 fire damage.
4? Oh, I thought you said 2.
It was 4, and then
You made a successful
managed
throw.
to you had a successful dexterity saving throw,
Oh, so it's still...
so it halved it.
Okay.
But yeah, you didn't take direct damage, but you still take some splash damage. It is going to try and move. Speed is 30 feet. It's got quite a speed on it.
Fuck.
Was over here.
Fuck me!
We'll move right up to you here, Rose.
I love this.
But you see it, the rest in the as this thing spews itself out, it rests itself and recongeals and pulls spits of itself out of the oven. You raise that.
Lovely.
Hey, mission accomplished.
No, not quite.
With that, Tiberius, you are up next. Clue, you are coming up soon. Tiberius, what do you want to do? You've
Alright.
just seen this happen right in front of your eyes.
I'm assuming I saw that fire did no damage to it. So now I'm
Saw
gonna
that? Yes.
try do a guiding bolt at this lump that has moved here in front of me. But
What's
actually
that?
first, I want to move a little bit. Because the range I have is much more than what I want to be close to this magma. Okay, and then I'll do my guiding bolt. 15 plus 4 is 19.
You manage to sear this radiant energy into the side of this creature. And it
11
big-
damage.
splatter of it seems to go off of it as the impact hits it. You seem to have dealt it a massive amount of damage.
Okay, and then I think I'm gonna hide behind this not hide, just step behind it as to maybe avoid some splash damage if I need to, and then my turn.
Next, Lou, what would you like to do? Rosemary, you're up soon.
Jesus Christ. I'm still baffled.
This
I
music's incredible.
love it, right?
Sorry,
Like
continue.
didgeridoo.
Yeah.
You feel the warmth of this creature as it seems to be approaching you, not on its own accord. Your allies have actually managed to deal some damage. It is very angry. It is near to you. It is not looking very good, as parts of it are seeming to dry up or seep into the ground.
I will attempt to tell it a joke and put it under the hideous laughter. If it actually has a brain.
Alright, you point your finger at this creature, searching for some sort of eye contact, which you manage to think that you locate. What is the confinement? What's the constraint of that spell? Has to have an intelligence or wisdom on?
Or
I think it was
intelligence score of 4 or less is an effect.
Yes.
Ah. And you seem to lock onto some sort of something. It seems look like a head, looks like 2 eyes. And it looks sort of it sort of like wriggles, all the parts of its body wriggle around on the ground. Some sort of poo reacting to a subwoofer.
Hey, it's laughing.
It's laughing indeed.
Oh, that's what it seems to be. Oh, okay. It's become some
It seems
abstract.
immobile. You've cast the spell. I hope it's taken the spell slot away there on D&D Beyond.
Oh wait,
Anything else you'd like to do?
I need to click it. There. Well, for now we have this on the wrap. No one should try and attack it unless you want to break it free from the spell.
Anything with your movement?
I have an idea. So I will be moving in this direction. That's it. I'm cowardly running away from it.
It's fair, it is a lava monster.
Yeah. It is the goblin's turns. A physical one, you're muted.
Oh, physics. Physics? You're muted? Knowing
Oh my
me or
god, what happened
unknowingly?
again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, the goblin is going to go up. These goblins have run away, but Scribble has gone up to the corner. He's pulled out his cleaver, his
Oh no. Scribbles.
Go, stab him, man, stab him. Stab him multiple times.
he's thrown this down on the floor, and he's completely missed it because of how it's writhing around on the ground. And he's complaining. You see him complaining with his hand gestures as he pulls out Cutlass, his second weapon. And he manages to throw this next to his first blade, also missing a boot. Rosemary, you're up. Gimbal, you're up next.
So whilst this thing's under insidious laughter, it won't move. It's
You
just
don't know this. You just see this thing writhing around. Your friend has told you not to hit it.
not to. Okay. So I'm gonna run away a bit. Wait. How much? 30. I'm just gonna run to back here. And he said not to hit it, but can I ready an action? So can I ready a bolt in my crossbow?
You can ready a bolt to be shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Ready in action.
Yeah.
Gimbal.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rose. Anything else you'd like to do?
No. Just can I yell? What the fuck are we doing now?
Okay, cool. You've just seen your friend back away from this. This thing seems to be writhing around on the floor, Gimbal. And another friend of yours has just shouted out, "What the fuck are we doing now?" What are you going to do now? Tiberius, you're seen. Gimbal, you're up now.
I am going to suggest fuck this, kill it, and I am going to shoot at it again.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Oh, wow. That's a 5.
This thing writhing around very spastically. You don't quite understand what you're looking at right now. And you actually miss it.
I'm going to prepare another bolt, and I am going to hit Tiberius with a good old skibidi-bop-a-dab-zam.
The creature will now do a wisdom saving throw because it got hit. And
Okay,
if it
it
rolls
got
over, what is
10.
it, 13 required? Okay, no.
It got 10. It's still writhing around on the ground.
Yes.
I've decided not to roll on this piece of paper anymore. It's stopping the dice from working. I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Bad paper.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this thing's been riding around on the ground. You managed to shoot right near to it, and you pop your friend a good scat. Your friend scats right back. Tiberius, please hold yourself 1d6 for ability and attack rolls. It is attack rolls, right? Saving rolls. All those good things. The magma mephite is going to attempt to continue with what it was doing.
Check it out.
as
Oh, no.
it doesn't actually manage to contort its body into a proper shape that can hold itself up. It spreads a little further out in sort of ribbony patterns instead of in a direct fashion for sort of wants to go. That's the end of its turn, I think. Wisdom saving throw, 13. Otherwise,
Yes.
it's can't move, can't anything, right?
Yes. Yes. Correct.
Wow, that's a beautiful spell.
Incapacitated.
Tiberius, Inspector Clue, you are up soon. Tiberius, it's up to you. What are you up to?
Alright, so I'm gonna attempt another guiding bolt. Hang on. Yeah. So let me do 12 plus 4, 16.
That's a hit. How much damage?
Damage wise, I do 19.
You summon the energy around yourself and you bring it up and it goes over your head and you bring your arm through this energy in a fist that opens into a hand that directs this thing, this guiding bolt into this creature in front of you, exploding the pieces all over the place in a massive boom. Stop. And you find yourself in a room full of splattered, warm lava pieces, strands.
Wow.
Gnarly.
And the rest of it seems to be seeping into the ground, burning away, sizzling away in the ground. This creature is dead. This
Hooray!
goblin comes out of the storeroom on the right-hand side with a bucket of water. And sort of looks around and goes, "Oh, I see you've dealt with that very well."
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we had it under control the entire time. We're professionals.
Roll my eyes, that's common, but say nothing.
I guess, do the ovens look good to us now?
Are we
Ovens
now
open
light?
up, and Gimbal, you manage. What's your passive perception? Probably high enough. We feel warmth, like it wasn't before.
11.
As you walk past, yeah, it's enough. And only just. You walk past these ovens, and you feel a lot of warmth. You feel
Hey, it
warmth
looks
that
like we're
you
back
feel
in
before.
business.
And Rose, on the opposite side of the table, this goblin with the chef hat continues his work. All right, now that commotion's out the way, what do you want to do next, love? Scribbles just sort of like starts kicking these little pieces.
I'm gonna start chopping up the apples into slices. If that's okay.
How many apples do we use?
5.
This lady goblin takes a seat down there. He pulls out the 5 that he's got. Oh, well, that's a nice look, isn't it? All right, I have 5 here. Do you have 5 apples yourself?
I look around and say, I don't think so.
I have. I think 3 apples.
Do you mind going and fetching me some apples from the trees outside? I asked.
All right. I think I can send Scribbles. Scribbles, stop playing with that there over there. You're going to get yourself burned. You don't want to burn your other toe off. Remember what happened to the last one?
I was talking to Tiberius or Gimbal or Clouseau.
It's no trouble. Scribbles does a lot of things for us that we don't want to do.
Thanks, Scribbles.
Like comes up here. And he like sort of looks at you, and the chef guy's like, it's like,
Steve Stats here.
also.
Awesome.
Sometimes forget he doesn't understand common. And he like carries on chopping apples in front of you, Rose.
Okay.
You guys work away. Time passes. Scribbles comes back with some apples. And you manage to get some pie ingredients together for the baking of a pie.
Mhm.
All right. What's the next step? What are we
How
doing?
many can we make?
We need to cut
2?
the apple. We need to cover the apple slices and spices in the spices.
All right. Okay, we've got the apple slices in the pie tins. I assume prefer.
No. Because we need to prepare
Line it on
the
the dough.
flour
Oh.
pastry and line the tin before.
I nearly
we
made a
put
mistake
anything in.
there. Thanks. All right. Let's put the spices in. How much did you say it was?
Well, we just cover the apple slices in the spices.
Just 1 cinnamon,
Yes.
1 nutmeg. That's what she said.
1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of nutmeg, and 2
What I
cloves
said.
of ginger.
How much ginger?
2 cloves.
2 cloves ginger. All right. Got that. Thank you very much. He chops away at the ginger, the garlic as you sprinkle the garlic you've already chopped up on the apples with the
The
spices.
garlic?
Garlic. Was it garlic? Didn't you say 2 cloves of garlic?
Ginger.
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 I was gonna say, physics, are you trying to tamper with the recipe?
No, I remembered that wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, no, because I've already ground them up into a fine powder, so I'm just covering the slices and the apple slices and the spices.
Ginger. I just eat a lot of garlic. When I was like, cloves of garlic. Garlic, yeah. Garlic.
Nom 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 nom.
You give me a second, yeah?
Okay.
Hold on. I don't think so, Joe. I'm gonna say no for now. We can look that up.
Womp,
But I don't think so. Nice one though. That's like Green Flame Blade or something. But if you read the Green Flame Blade, you'll see how it would be used. I will have a closer look though. Good question.
Thanks.
Cool. You guys covered it up with the spices that you've got, not the cloves of garlic. Oh, sorry, not cloves of garlic. I just like eating garlic with lots of the things that I have. Oh, we've got the ginger. I chopped it up, put it on with the other spices. Is it ready? Is there anything else? Is it that simple?
Have we prepared the? We need to prepare the flour pastry.
No pepper, no salt.
Well, I don't think so.
All right. Well, pastry. We've got the pastry that I've been trying to make.
Yeah.
Let's try and use that.
Yeah.
You guys,
and then you get the tin, and once you prepared the pastry, you line the tin with it.
Okay, you guys spend a couple of minutes doing that. Takes a bit of time to make pastry, not too much time. It's a couple of minutes, 10 minutes or so. What's everyone else doing while they're making pastry?
Was this enough time for me to take a short rest?
No.
No.
Wow.
I just want to heal up.
Sorry.
And also, you have used your...
Can I go
You've-
to sleep?
You can have a long rest while I'm making the pie.
Yeah.
You have used
No,
your
a
healing
short
die
rest.
for the day, Blaze.
My
A long
healing
rest will
die?
heal you, but a short rest will not heal you. You only
Oh.
have one at the moment.
Okay, sick. So I don't feel like using my potion. So then is there just something I want to just hang around? I don't know what to do. They seem to have the baking
You found
under
2
control.
healing potions in the chest, right?
I did, but they like gold.
Okay, cool. So if you look up at how much they cost, you'll realize they're worth more than gold. Or consider that's stupid because you can buy them with gold. Sorry.
I don't have gold.
Yeah. So you guys continue onwards, and you have 2 freshly fastened. That's the wrong word. Don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but freshly made and prepared pies. Well, we've put the pastry in. We've put the ingredients in with the apples and the spices and the ginger and not the garlic. What next, love? You seem to know what you're doing.
Okay, well now we've lined the we've made the pastry, haven't we? Prepared the pastry.
No, the pies are assembled.
The pies in.
Oh,
we put the apples in.
Yeah, we put the apples in the line 10. That's already got the pastry all around the bottom of it. And once we put the apples in, we cover the top with more pastry.
All right, here's a nice bit of pastry you've made yourself. I've got some pastry myself. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
And you proceed to line the pies with pastry and put the ingredients in.
Did anyone actually search these boxes over here again?
Did when we first walked
those boxes.
and I
did
rolled. No, I did when I first walked in the room. Rolled really low and found fuck all. So
yeah,
them again.
Gonna. If that's cool.
Investigate, please. Roll. Well, what are you looking for?
Well, I just want to know what's in these stack of boxes.
Investigate. Roll investigate for me.
A 4 doesn't do it, does it?
That's probably what I rolled on the boxes as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey guys, there's something up with these fucking boxes. There's something going on with these boxes for sure.
You're ginger beard.
I don't know what it is, but
I'm gonna have a look as well. You freaking numbnut. I want to inspect.
Roll investigation.
Yes, I will if I can find
Rolls even more.
You sort of look at your dwarven companion, sort of shaking your head.
8.
Awesome.
Well, you reckon he's right? There's nothing yet?
If there truly never was anything in these boxes the entire time.
I would say the opposite. If there actually was something, we're never gonna find out.
No, I'm okay with these boxes being just impregnable. I'm okay with that.
Hey, little dwarf, don't run away from me. I'm talking to you. I have a personal question.
Yes.
Yeah, this whole gathering was based on the fact that you were offering us gold. We've come quite far, but I would actually like to have part of it, if not all the gold you promised from the beginning. I think I was promised 20 gold.
You're already paid.
I was not.
Are we sure? I know I paid one of you guys already.
You paid me.
Oh, okay.
You haven't paid me either, so...
I know, but your agreement was different, Blazy. Yours was you would get some gold from the findings. You weren't hired to,
And now the finding is pie.
Currently, we're still on this quest. Once we've completed the quest, everyone gets paid.
Well, I have given you a lot of my time, so surely you could give me half of it.
Who are you gonna give gold to out here?
Surely you have the gold. Otherwise, it would be foolish of you to offer me 20 gold pieces.
There is gold, but I'm not gonna give you the gold so you can skip out now. We get paid when the job is finished. I haven't paid myself.
Okay.
Tiberius, Rose, please roll perception for me.
15, 18.
20, 24.
You both hear this. You've heard this conversation. Rose, you're not too caught up in the baking process for your mouse-like ears to pick up this conversation. And Tiberius, you seem to just sort of like zone out at the prospect of baking pies, and smashing things, and like sort of look up and read the lips of the people there. Just manage to faintly hear it out of your instinct. Argument about gold
Awesome.
as the pies become ready.
Okay.
And the goblin in front of you holds up a pie that looks ready to go in the oven. All right, love. What next?
All right. So we put our pies in the oven and we wait until they're golden.
All right,
I walk
let's
over.
do that. That sounds like a grand idea. Seems very chipper, very excited.
So
Put it in the oven, right next to you. Take
Yep.
care. How long for?
It just says wait until golden. So
All right. You keep an eye on it. Scribbles, where are you at? Make sure this pie is nice and goblin. Oga-doobly, gooba-dip-dop, doo-up.
Keep it up.
And he walks away.
Hey, I understood that.
Okay. Yeah, it takes about 45 minutes or so for this oven to be ready and prepared. And you guys managed to spend some time there. A goblin patrol of 2 does sort of come in through the back way, but the female goblin seems to be like talking to them like everything's chill, just like carry on with your day, everything's fine. And nothing seems to happen that's out of the ordinary. You guys managed to like wade around, look around, see some things. Yeah, there's not much else that you can find. And eventually you start smelling this amazing smell. Smell that you usually get when you've entered a town. You've been traveling for days or weeks even. And you want food. And you can smell baked goods. That smell when you go into those taverns. The booze that you'd usually want, you don't go for. You go for that smell, that food. And that's what you hear as Scribbles excitedly, like rants and raves, pulls out a fresh golden pie, looking at you very excited there, Rose.
yeah, and I pull out mine as well. It appears to be golden.
You guys all sit around, or you guys half partially gather around the table, you and the goblins here, Rose. And they seem quite happy with what's going on over here. And you manage to sit down, finding some forks, knives, and plates, and dish out some amazing slices of pie. Tiberius Scribbles approaches you and goes, "Skibby, skibby, skibby, skibby." Gives you a slice of pie.
Oh, thank you.
And as you guys taste this pie, it is the most delicious pie ever had in your entire lives. And I think we can end the session there for this evening. And pick up next time.
Okay.